Hey, Marianne. I see. All right. Welcome, fan, and just join on after me. Host name is Lewis, doing the freshwater pearl customization for Pearlicious. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Lewis will help you out. How are you? Pretty good. I got a code. 100% I got a code. Yay! Narration, welcome friend who just joined all after me. Host name is Lewis, doing the freshwater pearl customizations for Pearlicious. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Hi Lewis, hey Susan. Hi Sherry, welcome friend who just joined all after me. Host name is Lewis, doing the freshwater pearl customization for Pearlicious. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Yep, Susan, Eric is not here, so Eric is this day off today. It will be a quiet day for me. Hi Tyron, Karina. Loyal friends. Hello everyone. Crystal. I'm ready for something. For more? Got it. Let me, you want to be in a line? If you already want to be in a line, I'm gonna grab your bike. How's everyone weekend going? I got a cold, so pretty good. Sure, got it. Be right back. Okie dokie. Let's go, Susan. You're the first one. All right. 4 little baggies right here. And y'all let me know. And you see if my order is out yet. I will check later. All right, I'll check later. Here we go. Although it's me too, have been folding like crap. The silver, this one is the one that you want to go for. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Three and 4. Got it. Now you can hear me like snoring. Jesus Christ. Unprofessional. All right, the silver, what do you want to turn that into? Pendant, rings. Pendant, got it. Do you have white gold? I do can, but do you mean 18K white gold? Sure. But that'll be a little expensive, alright? Let me see. Where's the one? Got it. On a simple full chain with a longer chain hang down. Do you mean something like this? With a long chain hanging down. Oh, do you mean something like this? Oh, like a simple full chain like this, and actually this one is for you to adjust. You can make it long, short by yourself. Pearl on the end, something like this. I know this is silver. Oh yes, here we go. Let me find you a design. Let me see if Craft Lady can directly do that. I think Craft Lady can, but I need to ask. Okay, thank you. Hey, Alois. Hey, Kelly. Still got your bank right there. Let me know if you want to be in the line. No, Eric again. Eric's day off today. I'm not gonna have the day off, like, but Eric's gonna have. All right. Except for this one, any more plans or only this? If only this, I will like call the craft lady directly. Because I'm not sure, like, what is she doing? Maybe she's cuddling the baby, you know. All right. Welcome, friend. They just joined all after me. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. What can you do with the silver buttons? For the silver buttons, we can do a lot. Here we go. Let me show it to you. All right. Wait for my craft lady to respond. I will show you some of the designs. For the little buttons, my suggestions will be bracelet or a necklace, because there's so many of them, you know. Not sure if you have enough for like full string, but half string, yeah, I think you have enough. So a half string necklace, full string bracelet, it's all gonna be your option. How are you doing, Crystal? Necklace. Let me see how many you got, all right? I'm good, a little sick. Yeah. I'm a little sick as well. Got the cold. As weather changes, starting to get cold. Yeah, that was a little bit a lot for Lewis. Boys are too. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, be careful. Recently. Wait. If that, you may have enough for like a full. I doubt it, but you may. You should have stayed home to get over your cold. Nah. I took a vacation at the end of the like months. Like 1 day earlier than everyone, cause I booked the the ticket, you know. Like we have our national holiday, which is like 7 days. It used to be start from 1 to 7, but actually I can't, cause I didn't like cash the ticket, so I have to get the September the 29th ticket. So after that day, after the live, I will like run to the I'll run to the train station. And maybe like maybe the end, like the 30s. Eric is still gonna be here, but I'm not. You're sure for a little bit. This one I'm gonna put it aside, all right? You're sure for a little bit for a full string. Do you want a full string? I can get more when Eric's come back. You don't need to. How about this? I will directly go and get some for you. Is that okie dokie for you? You're short for a little bit. And you can let me know how long. Because right now, it's a 35. If you want a 40, you just need 5 of them. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. And also, like, I had a bad dream. Like, before I came, I took a nap, you know. I had a really, really bad dream, ladies and gentlemen. After I finished, like, Susan's order, I will let you know. It's a really bad dream. It's about my ex-girlfriends. You got a 35, so if I want a 41, that means like it's easy for you. And Jules, my son had a nightmare last night. Scared the crap out of me. Really? Mommy, I will tell you my Hi, Christy. Welcome, Franny, just joining in. So, like, Susan, you want a full string? I think you want a clasp design, right? All we need to do is the clasp. Oh, no, not the X. Exactly. Not the X. Here we go. He was shaking like crazy and sweating. He scared me. Oh my god. Wake him up. So you want it simple as well, or you want it a little bit fancy? And then that's 925 silver, right? Poor baby, exactly. Poor you fella and mom too is like sounds simple. This one, something simple, right? Yeah, silver. And this one will be a 45. And let me see if I got another one. That's nice. We also got this one. Hey, what the Frank? I couldn't find it, eh? Where's the other like simple ones? Jesus Christ. The Hulu design. The Hulu is a 40. The serious theory and felt so bad. I sat with him all the night, and he keeps asking how many hours till the sun comes up. How old is he? That's horrible, definitely. The Hulu design is a 48. Then I understand. Total understand. I like the first. Got it. And I'll show you one more. And if this does not like make you happy, actually two. I'll show you two more. And if that doesn't make you happy, we're gonna directly go for the first one. We got infinity one. The infinity will be a nice choice as well. This one is the 50. Like you can class it like right here, or even you get more in the filter. You can filter. You can get like double or triple layer. Like that. The infinity like options is good as well, and that one is the 50. So it could be nice. Oh, sorry, 55, 55, 55. My bad. You like the first one still? Let's directly go for it. Let's directly go for it. Here we go. Let's go for a screenshot, honey. 3, 2, 1, cheese. He used to have this scary night terrors when he was younger, and those would seriously make me cry. Hope they're not coming back. Me too. That is beautiful. Exactly, Karen. So, how long do you want it to be? Do you want it as a choker or you want it as a necklace? And this is a class design, so I cannot give you the extension. So it's directly, if you choose 40, it's 40, 45 is 45, or you want a choker, it should be long. Necklace, then how about this? For this one, I don't highly recommend it, whether it's be too long, so 40 it is. If it's a little bit too long, it will not look super good. So 40 is the direct like option for you. Because my neck, I got a big neck. Let me see how long is my neck. My neck is 47 tight. So for you, 40 should be okay. Got it, got it. All right, that means you're short for like 5 or 6 pearls right there. I'll go and grab it. I'll be back later in 2 minutes, all right? All right, here we go. What stays, what like we do here stays here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, those will do all kinds of nice stuff to you guys, but you know the rules. Keep it as a secret. Whoever asks you, you said, yeah, this is from my bank, you know. So they have no idea how many pearls in your bank. I can always find a way to put the pearls in your bank, you know, so you don't worry about it. Like if the craft lady or like anyone who like asks you, especially Mr. Money, you told them like these are from my bank. If anyone give you me a serious talk, Lewis cannot do that anymore. All right, here we go. Let's go for yes. Here we go. Let's go for a screenshot. You know the rules. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for a cheese. Now, Lewis, secret stay here. Mr. Lewis, you do have some hells that could help the code. Oh, no. It does not. It does not. I'll drink some more water and that's it, and have some medicine. Exactly. I think you got a screenshot. Oh, right. And by the way, like, Craft Lady just responds to me for this one. They can do 18K white gold, and the price is going to be a 300. But for you, I'm going to give you a special price. How about I give you $20 off at 280? Is that okie dokie for you if I want to do the 18K gold option? 18K white gold. Those is always sweet. Helps everyone. Thank you so much. So let me know. Customer certification is the finest was yeah. It's the first. I always want to make you guys satisfied. Let me know if that is okay, Susan. Silver is good. Yeah. 18K white gold. I told you guys, no matter what you choose, 18K gold is a little bit too much, you know. And but if you really want some 18K gold, I will show you some like this one. Maybe you'll like, I'm not sure. All right. Let me see the price. Without the chains, all right? Without the chains. But for the chains, I don't have. I have no idea. How do you like something like this? Or something like this? It could be simple. This is the one that without the chains. And if you want an 18K white gold chain, I'm gonna ask for that price. If you really want that. Oh, sorry you're sick. It's okay, don't mind. Because this weather is like changing all the time and it's like about to rain outside. Actually, when it comes, it rains, you know. Not rains heavily, but like teeny tiny. Silver necklace. How much is that pendant in 18K? You saw that? Silver necklace. And this one is a 40 centimeter. You said you want it. And this one is a 45. $18K gold option. Or you wanted a little fancy, we got this one. That actually I highly recommend this. Because the flower. That's what I want in white 18K gold. I'll get you a chain. Like, because I think this one like will narrows down to like 100 something, you know. I love the flower. Yeah, I know that you love the flower. So I'm asking like Craft Lady about an 18K gold like chains, you know. No idea where's like how much is that? Cause I forgot. Nope, I don't have any chains. Does not goes better. It does not goes better. Chain part is the crazy part. Yeah, I would tell you like why chain part is crazy part. Cause a simple like a 40 like 18K white gold, 40 plus one lens. The price is actually at 200 right now. So what I suggest you is forget about the chains. You put it on a silver chain. That's it. You got an 18K white gold like that and put it on a silver chain, it's like fine. I can get a change. The chain for 18K white gold is like a 200. If you directly want that, perfect. What do you mean perfect? You don't understand. Like this, like flower like that, the pendant is a 155. So you want another chain is plus a 20. I mean, plus a 200. That means your total for a pendant and a chain will be a 355. Perfect. Put it on a silver chain. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So you get it like a 155 for like this one in 18K gold, and they'll be amazing, You get a 155 for this pendant, and you put it on your silver chain. Everything will be fine. What's your opinion? Because you remember the one that I told you, this one? If you want to make it an 18K gold, 18K white gold, it's going to be a 280. I give you a special price on that. I want a silver chain from you. Oh, got it. So you want, makes sense. So you want a one like this. Where's my that? You want an 18K white gold pendant and a silver chain from me, right? 18K white gold pendant and a silver chain. Confirm? I'll see. Welcome back. Hours is starting to change too. Exactly. I guess Eric too. No, Eric's day off. Yes, sure. And a silver chain will be a 20. All right. So normally, I don't highly recommend our friends to go for that. Here we go. Let's go for a screenshot. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. That's it for tonight. I know. Here we go. Let's go for Susan T, number 2. It will be 18K white gold pendant, 155. Number 3 will be a silver old type chain. Later it's going to be story time, because I think like after you is going to know more friends want to do customize. If you guys want to do customization, you guys let me know. All right, 40 plus 5, and it's going to be a 20. So for this one, total is a 175. And honey, your total story time was Lewis. 175 plus a 45. Your total is a 220. Is that okie dokie? 220. And for the rest of the pearls, Lewis will bank it to put it back into your bank. Let me know if you confirm. I told you that's weird, like dream that I have been through. Confirm. All right, like Louisville changes the price first, and then I'll let you guys know what to do with that. All right, here we go. Nope, Tyrell. Craft Lady is still working on it. If I don't take it off, yeah. Your newest, the 2 orders right there, Craft Lady is still working on it. Recently, Craft Lady got a lot of like things to do, so it's not takes about a week for like her to get prepared of everything. It takes about 10 days before we ship it out. Thank you. It's the one was remember. Yeah, your 2 braids, your 2 like things are still like the Craft Lady is still working on. Cause the drilling guy is new. The drilling girl is new. Drilling girl. Craft Lady is busy, exactly. And the new little Craft Lady actually is not like super fluent with all of everything, even with like email, All right, like Susan already changes everything. You can go ahead and finish the payment. That's my loyal. You don't need me to tell you where's the shop, right? Here we go. I will do some of the paperwork and wait for you to come back to get a screenshot. And ladies and gentlemen, start a story time. This is weird dream. I'm not joking. She cannot work on anything for me. I got what I want. For me, I got what I want. But she won't make you like disappointed, Next for I get, it will be bank. All right, got it. Lois, how's the new girl that does the emails? She does better. Well, like she's better, but actually still need a long time because the problem is like I'll tell you guys. The problem is she's actually the email girl for the Japanese brand. Because you can hear that if I stop talking, you can hear there's some sound like coming up, right? You see that? Yeah, that is actually the Japanese like guys actually runs like some channels, but not the clam opening, not the pearl. They're doing some bracelet stuff, some DIY stuff, getting some plastic things or some glass things, some like for the little girls, Silver chain O type. So the problem is she's for the Japanese guy, so she does not understand English. That means every email she sent out, I'm not joking, are Google translated. Okay, got it. Let me see the order number. I like this number, 3131. Here we go. Yeah, I would just change the price. The problem is like every email like that she sent out is actually Google translated. So that makes sense when you receive the message. Like sometimes it looks a little bit weird. You have no idea what is she talking about. Explain when, especially when he's trying to explain something. When just a note is actually fine, like, hey, the honey, your like pearls is already being shipped out. This one, like Google Translate, cannot be like make any mistake. But what if, like, for example, if the designs that you choose are out of stock, a letter to like, if I can't connect it to you, if you're from the YT, like especially when you're from the YouTube, I cannot connect it to you, or like you're not usually on a live, I cannot like tell you on a live, I have to send you an email, but I don't have it, so I have to let the craft lady to do, like email lady to do that. So, like sometimes, like, yeah, she not sometimes. She always Google Translate because she has to do that. Three, two, one, cheese, cheese. It's hard to work with the language barrier. Exactly. So basically, if they're running into any issues, if I can contact to you, I will like reach to you guys. If I can, like, then when I have nothing to do about it, like I'll let her do it, and that causes a lot of problems, especially for Linda. Yeah, Linda got something to change, and the craft, like the email lady, tell her like the like is for example, she only have a little one items. For example, the silver chain is out of stock, but actually, what in that Google like translated means like the whole thing are out of stock. Like, and like for Linda was so shocked. What the frank just happened? And she directly, like directly booked me. So if you guys like can't help or like want to do it, you can add me on a book as well. I went back and forth with her too in emails. Exactly. All right. So it's actually getting better, but still got a long way to go. I tell her like something you can't do, something you cannot do. Like Google Translate are no, it's not always the best. If you have like any issues, like kind of like that, you can contact me, and that will helps. Taylor Swift. If I don't take it wrong, in my short little like skinny brain, it told me Taylor Swift. I got a lot of orders now. Exactly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will start a story time. If you guys have any more orders you want to customize, you can let me know. All right. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I really want to tell you this weird, like crazy dream about like last. It's not last night. It's actually a nap. I have a really bad dream. So it's about my ex girlfriend. Wait, ex girlfriends. So it's a lot of them. In the dream, like ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you like three main characters. Will actually inside have a lot of girls. I kind of like living in a town that everyone who lives there was my ex girlfriend. A lot of my ex girlfriends. And three main characters who's actually like the three of them who like, yeah, hurts me a lot. The number one is basically, when I played before that, I was a playboy, and I was saying, all right, like not being playboy anymore. I'm starting to be a good guy, a good friend, a good of like anything. That is the time when I like enter like in the college. Yeah, I graduated from the high school and walked into college. So I met a girl that time, which is 2 years, 2 or 3 years like outer than me. Like, how can I explain to you guys? Here in China, like basically, uh, it's very hard for you to get girls that is elder than you, especially in a college. fight over you. No, no fighting over you. Nope, like that. Nope, nothing like that. It was a plan. It was right before, way before. And when I was, uh, let's call this girl Wang. All right, Wang. So, so Wang. I met this girl, and we were like, the whole like thing was like less than 1 or 2 months, if I don't take it wrong. No, half a year. Half a year. Half a year. Sorry, not bad. Half a year. Started from the September or October and finishing like next year's month, January. No, March. Exactly. That is the time. That is the period. And what will be the special part is like this girl. Why we broke up is actually that time my mom has to do a surgery. Yeah, have a not really bad surgery for like ladies should knows that there's some like I'm not sure is a tumor or something that in your baby room. I'm sorry to say that. What is that one called? Not a very big surgery, you know. I know that like especially when ladies when they're elder, when they're like as time goes by, like higher chance. Yeah, something like that. A tumor in your baby room. My mom have to do that kind of like surgery, so I don't have a lot of time to spend time with her. You know, like we've been together. We like were like together because of like she don't think I am a how can I say a young cute boy. I'm actually more mature than uh, than the age of me, you know. So that's why we've been together. But at that time, she was like, "Why you can't spend time with me? Where have you been? Why you didn't show up? Why I was asking you to go out for like a walk. Why you can't show up?" I said my mom was in the hospital. I need to go there, you know. I need to be there with her. Well, like she says, your dad was there. Well, like we got like nurse there. She does not need like a lot of friends, a lot of people right there, and I got pissed off. What avoiding it. What avoid? What I never avoid. Have a good night, but morning for me. Exactly. What? I didn't see. I was like into the story. Sorry. She was a bossy one. You don't need a girl like that. Yeah, something kind of like that. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Like well, something like that, and I was got so pissed off. So I said, no, I'm gonna break up with the girl. So you know, but for me, you know, so especially when you do something like this, I'm a little bit bad. So I was like. She got some gift. She got some gift that like for me, you know, especially the New Year's. You know, we send like gift to each other. So I said I'm gonna break up with you and like everything, like every gift that you ever sent me, I like send it back because I don't want you to be in my life anymore. You know, something like that. But yeah, this came into an end, but actually in the fact this is the part at that time me I don't know. After that, like some friends told me, I know that it's like especially like that night when she was like calling me, why you can't like spend time with me, why we can't go out for a date or for a walk. I said I have to be with my mom, you know, that night, especially for that night. When I refuse her, like I do not, I have time or I cannot go with you. He found some, she found some other like boys to go with her, you know. So actually, before like we broke up, like a week ago before we broke up, she is cheating on me. So that is the one. Hello, handsome. Hey, hey, hey. How's everything going? Welcome, Fanny. Just joining our live streaming. Hiya, Kim. Do something like that. Hey, Maddie. Yeah, Lewis's like story time about a bad dream I had last night. Yeah, so actually is weird. Why I have no idea. This person is dead in my like life for like a long time. You know, I haven't think about her. I haven't talked about her. I haven't like seen her for at least like 10 years. You know, like 4 or 5 years after I graduate. Like yeah, 10 years. I'm like close to 28. No, I'm close to 27 right now. This is the story that happens like 10 years ago when I was like 18. Not joking. 18, 20, like something like that, you know. Long time. So I know I remember her. So this is the first one, like first girl. Let's name her Wang, you remember. The one who actually cheated on me and not happy with my mom. And the second, there's another like girl which name is Zing. Let's call her Zing. All right. So like she's a little bit special as well. We've been together for like 4 years. Actually, the ones I've ever done. She didn't want you to spend time with her mom and show her true colors. Exactly, something like that. And then the second girl name is Zane. Actually, we've been together for like 4 years, and that's the longest. And that is the time after I break up with Wang, like a week, not a week, a month after, like we've been together. And why is simple because of like that time I was writing a script for the college. I was writing a script, and I need to look for a for a main female character. Yeah, so I need to find an actor right there. So I was like finding, all right, you're gonna be my actress. So she is that is the time we like get to know each other. But before, you know, we were already friends. Like when we are like still with Wang, you know, we're already classmates, you know, but not that close classmate, not very close friend. And after that, after the script stuff, like we're like super close, and then we've been together. So she is really like smart and talent. So I have to say that she's really smart and talent, and a good grade, and also usually nice with like the temper, good temper, usually good temper, you know, something like that. But we have been fight for like, cause it's 40 years long, you know. Especially basically my whole college, you know, is like except for Wang, I'm with this girl. Name is Zane. So I was like, yeah, like that. But as times goes by, like especially when you about to graduate from the college and you're trying to get work, like you know, girls is gonna change. So we broke up after we graduated for like less than a year. Yeah, why? Because she gave me a reason. Like I'm not liking my life. I'm not enjoying my life like a lot. And remember this. And why she said that? Because I'm spending too many times on work. I'm spending too many times on my career. Because that time I was like, yeah, busy to try to writing script first, and then I was like trying to be at like I was at that time when I was the drama teacher, you know. So I was like, yeah, having that kind of like problem, you know. And so I don't, and I was like, how can I say? For example, I work in the other town, so not every day I can like take a subway and back to the town that I lived, you know. So it's actually far away. So I have to work and live at both city and both like town, you know. So that is the time when she was like, no, you know, why you can't spend time with me, you know. So that is nice. And with Zane, Married her after 4 years. Wow. All right, here we go. And not even finish. Like happens like this. She's like the one who said I don't enjoy the life a lot, so I was like spending too much time on my career and work. But actually what she did, like before that, before she said that I already want to break up with her, is because she did something that is really something I cannot stand. I will tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. After when you're at the last year of the college in China, so you're trying to, that is the year for you to like get a work, get a job. So you're actually get a lot of interview, like in and out, who don't have a lot of plus. So at the first, all right, she want to say, all right, she want to get a job. She want to start a, I'm not sure how to say that in English. It's a part-time job, not a part-time job. Uh, a practice job, an internship. Yeah, she wanted to get an intern. She wanted to be an intern. So I got a good friend of mine. I asked for a good friend of mine, which is also another a lady that I met in the drama like club. So she works in a, how can I say, a uh, a place that help like Chinese student to get grade, or like how can I say, to study in like the USA or the other like foreign like universities, something like that. So let's say it's like a teacher job, all right. So she wanna she wanna work. So I asked my friend and to give her a job like that, and she accept. And she was like only worked for half a year, less than half a year, and she found out, all right, Louis, I don't want to work like that anymore. Study abroad, exactly, something like that, like a tutor, exactly. So she was like, I don't want to work anymore, and so I want to quit the job. I said, all right, your call. You tried and you don't want it, so I like respect you. So I said, all right, you can just your ones. You have to quit. You can, if you want to quit, you quit. And but you let me know what is your other plan, because as a couple, and at that time, we plan our future. I was like planning our future together. Like when we're not gonna do everything together, but I want like the step or close, something like that. And she said it. She wanna continue studying to get a uh, master degree. I would say, all right. So if I want a master degree, I got a good teacher, which is my how can I say? It's not my mother-in-law. How can I say, like my godmother? Yeah, my godmother, which is my high school teacher, and she has her like editor, or wait, not editor. Her's like a mentor. It's like a mentor, is our like is the is the high leader of our like university, So I was like saying, all right, so we are going to like there's this exam, we're gonna take the exam and try to be her student. So it's also me again to find someone to like give us a chance to do that. Still halfway, like only half a year after that, she told me, "Oh, I don't want to be like, I don't want to get a master degree anymore. I don't." I was blaming on the shoes as well. Like it's like you listen. This is like really ridiculous. So I don't want to be like that anymore. So I was saying, but you know that this is really my godmother's mentor, right? So there will be consequences. Well, like she still wanted, and she still don't want to do that. All right, she want to quit. I'll say, okay. So if you don't want to do that, maybe this is the second pass you don't want. All right, so what can you do about it? Like, we'll just say, all right, sorry, we're not gonna take the exam, but thank you so much. Mentor was like mad at me for like sometimes, but for a while. But actually, yeah. And I asked her, all right, so you don't want to get your master's degree, and what is your plan? So what she said, she want to go back to work. Jesus Christ, I was like wondering. I said like, you just quit the job. You quit the job, and you want to go back. You know that actually your quit from the job is actually for the company. They're not really happy about it, right? So like what she said is like what she said, oh, it's okay, they love me, we can like be together, we can get along. So I called that lady one more time, my good friend in the drama club. I said, all right, please, she want to go back, so is there a second chance, something like that. And well, like in 1, 2, 3, 4, like few like things after that, she was back to the company job one more time. And just another half a year after that, wait, not a half year, just this one is super close, before we like broke up, at the end, yeah, she told me she's not happy again, she wanna quit. And why, was her plan along not to work and will support her? No, 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 no. Wait, listen. This is way ridiculous than that. She said, "I'm not gonna do. I want to quit, and why? Because of why? I will tell you, ladies and gentlemen. Like this is the most ridiculous, like reason of like I've ever heard about like quitting a job. So, for example, like as a sales, she was like a tourer, but it's not a tourer, not a tourer. So, like more like a sales or something like that. She got their KPI as she got their KPI as well. For example, like if you finish the KPI in this whole year, you will get a bonus, of course, right? But ladies and gentlemen, we said like for example, as for example, like if you got $100 in like if you reach this one, you will get a for example like 20K as a 20K like grand as a bonus. But we all know that the 20 bonus is not like the bonus like to you directly. You need to pay the tax. And also the KPI, they're always like something that you didn't do so well. For example, when like even that your total sales is 1 million, all right, you reach it, but for some reason some of them are not happy with you, or like for the other like viewpoint, that KPI that is not okay, so your bonus will be a little bit less. Gotta go. I'm trying. Gotta have us have a good night. We all understand that, right? That is the rules. Although that's like a little bit, we're not happy about the rules, but actually that's the rules. And if for example, if you get a 20K bonus, and because of all of that, and of the KPI one stuff and back, and your total get yourself a 10K, that means the company take 10K grand like dollars from you from the bonus. That is not okay. But actually, what actually company did to her is like because of some things like she does not doing super well, so it's not 20K bonus, it's a 19K and bonus plus 500, something like that. The company only took a very part of it. Like for my opinion, they didn't take anything. It's all it's all for the taxes. She's not happy about it. She said, company like give us a promise and you did not do it well. It did not something like that. And why did you like for only like 50 like something like that, I'll explain and explain to her and she won't listen. She won't listen. She was like, no, I want to quit. I'm really angry at that time. I'm really, really, really angry at the time. I was like, all right, so I don't want to like give you a guide or help to manage your life anymore. So if you want to do it, you can tell me what you want to do it and you do it. And you know what actually she want to do? She want to study abroad. I like for no reason. She want to quit the job and study abroad. And I have to tell you, like for study abroad, like for this kind of industry, a few companies, I mean, a few countries like college and university were the best. First is USA. And also, if you learn Japanese, it's going to be Japan. If not, it's UK, some part of Australia, and that's it. Do you know where she want to go for? She want to go for Holland, and actually, not a very good place in Holland. Uh, Wait, I forgot. Yeah, Netherlands. Sorry, we call it Holland. It's Netherlands, but it's actually not a very good place, not a very good school in like Netherlands. Abroad, yeah, exactly, abroad. Yeah, something like that, like in not a very good school in Netherlands. So actually, she wanna go there, and what actually she wanna study. I understand. Like for us, we major in English. I have to let you guys know, like for this kind of industry, that means if you want to get a job, now either you want to go for education, either you want to go for translation or intertranslate, interpret, yeah, something like that. Either you want to go for like financial business, either you go for how can I say? I forgot. Uh, but there's a few ways that is like for you to get a job. But actually, what she want to learn is the English, the English language. Interpreter, exactly something like this. Let me see. Oh, linguistics. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, linguistics. I learned that before. She want to be a master. She want to get a master degree in linguistics. Uh, I think you guys know what is linguistic, right? Why like apple like sound? Why apple like there's a in the apple? Why there's not? Yeah, something like that. How did you get a job by a linguist? I don't linguistics. I don't get it. And so the problem is, of course, everyone got his dreams. If you want to learn from that, you can learn it. That is not a key point. I just don't understand that it won't be my choices. But if she said, all right, I want to learn this one and I want to be a professor in that, I say, okay. Sound was multi-game changing all the time, internet changing all the time. Exactly. And also, I will tell you the key point. The key point is she don't want to take any responsibilities. And why? Here we go. I will tell you. Uh, if you want to study abroad in like Netherlands to like learn this English linguistics, you need to get like money. Like for example, let's say for example, of course I'm talking about RMB, not dollars, right? So if you want to get if I want to do that, 1 year is at least uh 1 year is 100K. 1 year is directly 100K. Well, 100K at that time, my family can afford that for me, but actually, I don't want to do that, you know. But for her, that's a little bit big number. Her family is not super good family. I met her mom. I met her mom before, and her mom and dad got divorced, like got so-called divorce, and her dad was a drunk. Her dad was a drunk, so I'm not super happy about that. Oh man, you know. But her mom is really a really great woman, like strong, independent, but actually like not so like got some like problems in finance. They didn't get cars, and her mom's still riding a bike, and they don't have a houses. They were like renting houses or something like that, you know. And you still remember like the time when I was telling you I was in the USA, right? I told you there was a girl was with me in the USA. Is Zane, you know. But you know that for if you want to be a part of like this kind of like study abroad and not study abroad, work abroad like program, you need to tell like you need to have at least like 50K in a financial like in a card, let's say in a card. Why is for at least you need to tell like the US like customers, you tell like them like we got money right there, we got friends right there, we got families right there. So I'm not gonna be a yeah, I'm not gonna be like hide somewhere in USA forever and not coming to back to my like country, you know. So for that 50K, like her mom cannot like get it. So she was like begging for the others and borrowed from the others, you know. And right now, she want to study abroad. This 100K, like big number, she want her mom to like get half of it. And the other half, she said, all right, I work for a few, like I work and I can get this one. But actually for the 20K stuff, like bonus, she's not happy about it. You know, something, Madison, have a good night, have a nice night, you know. And she was like asking me whether I could do that. I said, I directly said to you, I said, like, well, I trust you so many times. I trusted you before. Like, I was trying to manage before. Well, you started to work, and then you want to get your master's degree, and you want to get your work back, and right now you want to study abroad. Sorry, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not really supporting you, but I'm not against you. So if you found a way to leave, if you found a way to get that, well, you can do it, you know, something like that. And that is the like some point about like the that is why we broken up, you know. But wait, but that is what happened. We broken up. At that part, I know that I'm not gonna like stay with this girl anymore. So there must be like in the future there must be a reason, and then we like broke up, and then the reason is like she telling me I'm not enjoying my life anymore because I worked so hard. Because you know that time I was like still a little bit, how can I say, a little bit kindness of me, a silly of me, you know. So I was saying if like she really wanted to go there and she just short for a bit, so as a boyfriend, I will help her for a bit, you know. And she said I can't go to a cafe with her like at her weekend because her like day off is a weekend, but weekend is like busy for me, you know. I was at school, you know, so like for drama class it's basically at the weekend, you know. I'll support you, but am paying for it. You know, something like that, you know. But you know, and she told me that, and I got furious. I got so furious, and then we broke up. You know, something like that. But you know, there's something I don't know. Why, like before, when we were together, when she was like still working at college, is then she's not a like a lady like that. But how she become a something like that is because of the company. In that company, there's a lot of like, how can I say, uh, I don't know how to explain to. I don't have a word for that kind of lady who trying to spend a lot of money and to get herself to get some Louis Vuitton, like some Gucci, some stuff, and waiting for a rich man to fall in love with them. What is that one called? Something like that. But we don't call it a sugar baby. It is a little bit better than a sugar baby. No, a little bit worse than a sugar baby. Sugar baby is just directly, all right, I give you this and you give me that and that's it. This is not. This is actually trying to trick you and fool you around in the name of love. And there's some elder in not elder actually some at that years as 4 or 5 years elder than older elder than she, other than her to tell her that well you can still stay be together with Lois and try to find a better person why you with this man, so some like some crazy words. Something like that. So so right now there's two girls. All right, I have to tell you what's the background. Otherwise I explained this dream to you. We totally forgot about a dream later. So I have to tell you the main characters and the background for the main characters. So otherwise I directly tell the dreams you don't understand. So the first one, remember, name is Wang, the one who was cheat on me and were not happy about was my mother's surgery. And the number two, the name is Zing. And Zing is like the crazy guy, the crazy person, the one who was so two name. And number three, what is let's call her Yan. Yeah, all right, let's call her Yan. So something I have to tell you this is after a few years I like break up with a lot. There's after I break through with Zing, I got a few girls, and after that I met this girl name is Yang. All right, she's I have to say she's a really good girlfriend. I have to tell you in a way. So I have to tell you we lived together for a few months. She always the one who doing the chores. I have to say when she moved in with me, I never at that time I never ever wash my clothes. She always do it for me, even I don't ask. I said, all right, please don't do it, I will do it. And she said, I will do it for you. Yeah, for something like that she cooked. And actually, well, not super good cook, but actually cook. I said it's family meal. And also she does a lot of chores every day. uh but how can I explain to you? Like she take care of me very well. I have to say that she take care of me very well. So she between me and him, me and her, we don't have super big problem. Only the big problem is she don't get a she's not well educated. Because of she had a very bad childhood. Worse, I have to say worse than I know. Like after middle school, she was out there somewhere and trying to work. And so I understand a lot. I understand. I'm not judging anything. The problem is she don't have a well, how can I say, emotion control system. So the problem is like she can't control her temper. Cannot. Susan, good night. See you tomorrow. Night 9. Falling asleep. Have a good night, honey. Thanks for the story time. You're welcome. so she's actually really good, but actually she's like can't control her temper, and she always says something that is like super not okay. For example, I'm gonna break up with you. I'm gonna break up with you. Like you're so silly, something like that. So she's actually good. Like what was take care of me part, but for the others, not so well. I have to say not so well. She's like blaming me for like from some no reasons. And for example, like I was like working late and she was like questioned, are you spending time with the other girls? Kind of a little bit controlish, but I'm okay with control, but this is a little bit like crazy, a little bit lunatic. So for something like that. And then like because after a huge like fight, we broke up. Yeah, that's the three. And she's not like cheating on me or something. So apart from the others, like the other like two, which is Wang and Zane, like this Yen is actually better. Way better. So actually, too controlling and jealous. Something like that. Something like that. But actually she did good. She did good. So, but what is because of her words a little bit too much for me. That will be the three ladies that hurts me the most. Because we've been like for this three like for half a year, 4 years, and this one was like one year something. Yeah. So that's everything. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's start from the dream. I have no idea why. When I was in a dream, I realized where I am. I was like in a room holding a phone. Bye, Felicia. All right, so I was like holding a phone, and I got two girls right there. I got two girls right there, and number one is like Zing. She was my girlfriend in my dream, and we haven't talked to each other for a long time, for at least for a while, no? Like we don't like usually talk a lot. And then after that, in the next section of your phone is a Yen right there. She is also my girlfriend. I was a player. It's not I was a bad guy in the movie, I can say that. She's also my girlfriend, and we're talking a lot recently. We talk a lot recently. And then I saw a movie or something, and a advertisement shows up, and it shows up, and it says Wang, which is the first, the one that's crazy was my mom. Wang. So the one like she is about to get married. Actually, she's married right now. She got a baby right now. She is married, and she will get married, and in the dream, I'm not happy about it. I said I'm gonna do something to the ceremony. You know, to win her back. I have no idea what happened to me. I picked the right time to be lurking. Great stories. Kulana, you come in the right time. Are you like writing a movie story? Sorry, I just arrived. No, I was just talking about a crazy dream last night. I just told her about like Wang, Zing, and Yan, which is three of my ex-girlfriend who hurts me the most. And then the movie, Zing was my girlfriend that who don't talk a lot, and Yan was the girl recently the girlfriend knew actually who talk a lot, and the Wang, which is crazy about my mom, was actually the one, my ex-girlfriend, was ready and ex and about to get married. So I was trying to, and I'm not happy about it, trying to do something on a ceremony. Finding out you were a player, so sound like this is nightmare. This is my nightmare. Really, like a nightmare. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about it. When I woke up, I was like all sweat. I was like, what the frank I'm thinking. And it's crazy. And also, what I actually do is like, so I was like, and the move and story start like keep going, and it's the time. All right, let me cool myself down for a while, right? First, and was like the start of the story. I was in the room. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do something in a ceremony. So actually, I went out for like to a mall, and I was trying to like I'm not sure. I'm trying to get something or shop for something. And in the mall, I met Yan and Zing, which is like the two like in the nightmare was my girlfriends right now that I haven't break up with. So I was like they were like actually founding each other and they were not happy. They were fighting in front of me and they were like I'm not sure fighting for me or something. They're not fighting for me. I was like trying to cool them down and like so hard like after that like what happened after that? After that, we went to a dinner, like three of us, and they support me to. I told them about like Wang, and they support me to go and do like some things on the ceremony. No, all three show up. Not all three show up, and uh, before the ceremony, like, and then I went to there, but actually the ceremony wasn't start yet. There wasn't like bang, 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 bang. No, there's not like that yet. So I was like met there, and I have a talk with her father, Wayne's father, and something like that, and he asks me to like. He not knocks me to leave, he mocks me to take her away, something like that. And I was like, at that part, I was like half like awake. I say, don't, do not dream anymore. And I woke up, and Jesus Christ, I was like all wet, all sweat. I was like, Jesus Christ, what am I dreaming? I'm not joking. This is the least 3 person I want to make in the whole wide world. The least 3. I really don't want to meet them. The real nightmare. And I have to like Jesus Christ, I have to like in a dream I have to stay with this person like forever. That's a nightmare. It's not a fantasy. It's not a fantasy. If like for ladies, fantasy is like, oh, you got 3 boys actually. That is Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, or like the Superman. What's the name? I forgot. Henry, right? I forgot. So that's a fantasy. For a boy, all right. For example, you're like you have a dream with Angelina Jolie. You have a dream with Annie Hathaway. You have a dream with like I'm not sure, like any others. Like maybe That's a fantasy. for this, you dream about your ex, you woke up was like, no. Well, vanity went, you guys, yeah, something like, I swear to God, tonight's the one I go, like, before I went, like, I really need to take something, I really need to take something. I'm not gonna have that dream anymore. It was scary, Louis. It was scary. I didn't do anything. It's not a wet dream. It's not a good dream. It's just a scary dream. And it's like sweat, not something white. Thank you so much. Jesus Christ, it's definitely crazy. Not joking. I'm not gonna have that dream anymore. Oh. Wait, let me change this my. Alright, phone. Here we go. Do you guys propose or is this range? I have no idea. We didn't propose. We didn't propose or anything. We didn't do anything. At the moment, I know what is gonna happen in my dream next. Like, I woke up. I was like, no, Louis, you need to woke up. You need to up. No. Do you guys have any dreams about your ex? Crazy like that? Nah. Louis said, not today. Well, it's really crazy. I'm not joking. It's really crazy. It scared the beep out of me. I said, no, never. For these three girls, I'm not gonna let them be in my life anymore. Oh. Three crazy girls. No, Eric, tonight I have to butt some pearls for you, make some jewelry for Monday. That's okay, don't worry. Eric's day off tonight. So I became here because I need to leave earlier, earlier day for like the national vacation for me. I think the dream shows they're still in your substantial mind that affects your life deeply. That's okay. Of course, you can get it you want to get it now, Elsa? I think you want to get it like later. You haven't got pearls right now, right? In the bank. Well, I have to say they're not. I haven't talked about them for at least few years. For Wang, I haven't think or talk about her for at least 10 years. And started the day when I was on a, because she's that part was she was on it when I was started at college. For Zing, I haven't talked about her or think about her for at least 4 or 5 years after we broken up. Well, Yan is just close, but at least a year. So, I'm kind of like a person who focus right now. I don't think a lot. No, by Monday or day after, of course. Just when you got the pearls, you told them customize. I'll get to it and save it right here. Whenever you come, it's gonna be all right. Well, I don't like this. I really don't like this. Because what Susan, you said they're they were still in the subconscious. I realized it after I woke up, and when I would think about it, I was just because I read this from the book as well. Yeah, it explains when you still dream about them, that means they were still in like your subconscious. I'm not happy about it. I don't want them in my subconscious. That happened when you miss love. Actually, like Elsa, you were not here. You have no idea what the three girls like did to me before. I will shorten it. The first girl, which is Wang, she like broke up with me because I can't spend time to like with her for a date or anything. When I was like when the time my mom was doing surgery, I need to take care of her. That's the first. And number like two, which is Zhang, actually uh, like change back and forth. Wanna get a work and get master degree and get work and something like that, and can't make decisions and want me to support her to go to study abroad, and also like financially and also like mentally, and also like also same as broke up with me because we broke up because she said like I'm not like enjoying the life enough because I spent too much time on a work, to manage the future, so something like that. Well, the yen is a lot of like fight and like temper stuff. So I'm hot. I'm happy where I'm not with these three girls right now. I'm happy. I'm really happy. I'm not joking. I'm 100% sure. And also these three girls are not only only three in my dream, in my nightmare. Because last time this is the three main characters in that town. My neighbors, my like colleague in the work, at work, and also like even the little boss for the restaurant, the cook and the not sure and a waitress are all my ex. This is a nightmare, that's the most crazy part. Oh my god. It's a good thing you didn't end up with any of them, exactly. And the three worst is the three main characters. I still remember in that dream, my first love, which is the first relationship I've ever got. Like when I was like student primary school, right? About to graduate from primary school, something like that. 12 at the age of 11 or 12 or 13, I can't remember. Yo, was like showing up in the dream, and she was the young girl who actually eating lollipop when I was on the way to work, when I walked through a park. Oh my god, it was nightmare. You'll find a very nice girl. Seems like a good guy. Thank you so much. I know that. Thank you so much. Can you imagine, like, for example, if you got 20 like acts, like everything you do in a dream, every person you met is one of them, and you're finding the worst, because you're gonna do something because he or she is getting married, No, no, that's the worst dream I've ever have. I've been through all kinds of words like dream, nightmares. I remember I was like being chased in a forest, in a forest, and there was like some monsters and like hunters like were chasing me, and the forest was like dark, and there were snakes, spiders, like something like weird stuff, like we're like in a front, and that is nightmare. And also I remember I was like in a pool or a pound who actually have a lid, and it was so dark and there was water everywhere. I couldn't breathe. And I remember like I was in a building and someone was like having a saw or a knife holding, I forgot, but was chasing me. I was running back and forth up like towards like in a building, like towards the window and the stairs, you know. That is not the worst. Right now I can say this dream about the exes are actually my worst nightmare. I also got a lot of weird dreams, like, but not weird like this. Like, I got weird dreams before, like when I was actually at the school and I got a phone call from Charlotte. Yeah, exactly. That Charlotte was asking me to London to help her to help him to like do something, you know. And I went through a Ferris wheel and went to the airport and on a plane, and the plane who don't have wings is what like the plane who looks like a bullet, you know. And after I go out of the like the terminals, when I enter in London, a weird guy give me like was like hit me and give me a box, which is a safety box, you know, safety. And I was like cracking it and open it, and inside is a dictionary. And the first year, like the first page of the dictionary only have one word as fu, you know. I mean, Jesus Christ, you know, that's the weirdest before, but right now this one is the weirdest. What, Mr. Little Money? Ah, why are you here? 为什么不在上面忙日本？哎呦我操！ Mr. Little Money was like stopped before and stopped and just have a talk and left. What F you? The F words. The first like page of the dictionary was the F words. That's the weird dream before. Like I have like no other weird dreams weirder than this, you know. But right now, I have to tell you the most scary and the most weird dream I have is this dream about an exes. I live in a town and everyone who lives there is my ex. Oh my god, I have an actual face. The F word. Exactly. In a dictionary, big dictionary. Like English Mandarin dictionary. And the first year as FU, you know, I was the F word. I was like, what the Frank? And I woke up. Oh my god, I got no. That is not like definitely not the not a good dream, you know. When I decided to tell you guys, I know that you guys will say, "Oh, Louis, you're dating with three girls. It's gonna be a good dream." But I said no, no. If you have a dream about like three like girls, that is not sure. Like as I just said, like Angelina Jolie, like Annie Hathaway, or like I'm not sure who else. The first like thing came up to my mind is like those two. And there's a good dream, but this is not was her ex. No, it's not. Beautiful pearl in your hand, exactly. This is the demon. Ooh. Beautiful demon, exactly. Lori, hey. You came in when I finished the story. This is crazy, definitely. Have you ever have a good dream or a bad dream before, ladies? Like a really good or a really bad dream. You can let me know when if you still remember of it. This bad dream always really what's it about? What is it about? I still remember years before, like when I was doing a clam opening, I had to talk like with some friends. We were sharing dreams. One of a guy really like is the king. He told me he'd do weeds and doing dream. Wee. The worst one I dreamed my father died in a car accident. Ah, sorry about that. That is definitely bad dreams. Or any weird dreams you can also share to me. I had a dream of Model 9 and task work that I have to do over and over, sometimes so close to real life I don't remember. Like Sisyphus, the one who like pulling the huge rock. Doing the same work over and over and over. The endless. Scary, but not weird enough. This dream I have today is like really weird. Like weird. Like doing the same thing, even wake up and back to sleep and keep doing it like folding leaves. Oh my god. That's not good. One day I dreamed that I live in what? 17 and 18 second. Very funny with all the dresses. I love the dream. Ah. What is live in the 70s or the 80s, before the time before. Got it. Have y'all ever have a night what? Oh, Jesus Christ. Of a nightmare that woke but went back to sleep and went right back into that nightmare. Yeah, I've been there. Like I've done that one time, like 3 times, and still went back to that. Like, well, that is because like you woke up and didn't actually, like, really actually let your brain to rest. Maybe like I'm not sure. Like every time if I have that, I don't want to go back to dream I woke up and have a really nice drink or a segi. Yeah, sega. cigarette, something like that. And it's gonna be good. We even stood up for like 10 minutes and still went back to it. It was so weird and crazy. A dream, I don't know because I don't even like remember dreams. Well, like normally, so I don't remember it as well, but I felt something and I went like when I woke up. Like, but some dreams like this tonight is like really crazy. Jesus Christ. All my nightmares are dreams I'm in my parents' house. I was born and I was born at home. Uh-huh. Why you born at a home is a nightmare. In your parents' house is a nightmare. Speaking of those, is she married? I forgot. I think she married. Yeah. Wang is already married and got a baby. Yeah. She's actually found someone? Yeah. Well, I don't care about it. Firstly, let me tell you, I don't care about it. That is she. That is she. Yeah, years before. And she got a baby right now. Everyone eventually, she's pretty. Well, and say she ain't. But actually, Nope. Cute baby, have like 11. Sorry, not very much more than Eagles. It's okay, don't worry. Like, happens like this. I will tell you this. Like, yeah, everyone will find someone. Maybe she will, like, after me, she's changed. She's not gonna, like, be like that anymore. She found out really, like, for example, like, if, like, someone's mom is in a hospital, like, doing surgeries, you can't let him to, like, be on a date with you, you know, for something like that, you know. That's nice. But yeah. I haven't know like about like her information for like whiles, but like I think like someone told me like she's already married and have a baby, become moms. If it's always always remember like doing everyone eventually will find someone. Oh, I'm happy for her. My mother is my mother. No mess with that. So I'm thinking maybe tonight I'm gonna go and have a drink. Met some girls and have a good night, and not gonna dream about them anymore. No, 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 no. I'm a Leo, ladies. You guys know that I'm a Leo. So actually, my mind is either you like stay with me, either you leave and disappeared and do not ever show in my life. So there's like for me like I never basically I got 22 actually 23 exes in total. Only one of them are still my friends because actually we're being together as a joke. Yeah, it's my the friend who grew up with me. It's actually feels like your neighbor's kid, you know. We've been together so like for only a month for like fun. No one was like really taking it as serious, you know. Even our mom and dad, you know. We don't they don't take it serious. They think we're like joking. And we found out like no, relationship is not for us. What, Mr. Little Money? Come and get a sick from me. The Niagara. 为什么不抽啊？这么早？我给你留一个。你去留着。You come and trying to get a sick from me. What year were you born for the Chinese calendar? I was born in 1998, so I was a tiger and a Leo, like roar. The year of the rat. I'm the year of tiger. If you guys have no idea, you can let me know the years you were born. I will tell you the Chinese calendar, your Chinese zodiac. I was born in 1991. Oh no. 有六叔叔。You're the year of the ship. 1991, year of the sheep, and August the 20th, you're also a Leo, right? Or the one who after the Leo, I forgot. Yeah, exactly. How about 1961? All right, it's 69. All right, here we go. 96，You are also the year of sheep. Danny, you're also a sheep. Huh? Really? Uh, wait, I'm doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong. Wait there for a while. Oh yeah, year of the rooster. Year of the rooster. Exactly. Year of the rooster. Rooster. What are the different meanings? Actually, it's just no different meanings. Like I have to tell you, I've like we don't have a okay rooster. So I'm still a sheep. Yeah, you're I didn't right. You I didn't take it wrong. So it happens like this. We're just like every 12 years, it's like a roll, you know. Start from the rat, cow, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and piggy. So like that's like every year like round. So if you have a numbers, we don't have. If you want a meanings, I don't think I have a. We really have a meaning of it, you know. Just the year of what? So it does not means like year of tiger is the person who like will get temper. We don't have that. Year of the goat. It's got year of the sheep. But Chinese year started in March, right? No. Started in depends. Every year different. Every year different. Like for example, like this year started in like if I don't take it wrong, yeah, 2025 started in February. See that? Those were the spring festival. So wait, starting in January. Sometimes starting January, sometimes March, April. No April. Basically, no April. It's like January or February or March. Depends. You tell me the exact year, like exact like time, exact like day that you're born. I will let you know like when. You said 1961 January. Let's see, 1961 January, live. Yeah. January the 3rd, 1961. So you're actually rat. The year of the rat. You're actually considered as as a year of the rat. Year of the mouse. So cool, the different animals. Oh my god. But the Zodiac is actually means more, I know that. But here we don't. We don't have a specific meaning, you know. Sorry, sorry for that. Hey Tina. So wonderful. Yeah, but never get enough, right? I wish I died in the age of 200, you know. No, 500, you know. Hi, Louis. Hey, how's everything going? Everything good? We came in at the end of the live. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be there for like the last 10 minutes. If no more friends are gonna come and do the customize, I'm gonna finish the day and I need to run to the restroom, you know. Remember my great grandparents, in some cases, my great great parents. Oh my goodness. That's a big family tree. I don't have like a memory of my great great parents. If it wasn't for this cancer, I might have been great great grandchildren. Been great. Oh my goodness. But you know what, Deborah? You'll pass through it. You will pass through it. Trust me, you will pass through it. You don't worry. You definitely will pass through it. Sleep well, eat well, have better like emotions, you know, think about a good part. Always be nice. Live a long life. Exactly. You'll break the record for like human races. Jesus Christ. All right. I have 12 children and 25 grandchildren, 7 great grandchild. Oh my God, that's a big family tree. I'm the only child of the family recently. Like recently in China, all of us is the great, like one child of like, is the only child. Fighting it, fighting it, fight. Do not stop fighting. Louis already put me to sleep. And you woke up right now. I don't talk to any family, not even mom and dad, just son going to said, oh. Doctor tells my children don't expect her to live because she can't. And well, oh my God. I'm Mercy. How are you today? Don't listen to the doctors. Listen to yourself. You're definitely gonna get good. Alright. Welcome, Franny. Just join all after me. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. This will help you out. Said praise for you and Susan. Good night, Deborah. what I do and hope it helps you. Believe in yourself. Exactly. Have a good night, honey. It doesn't look like you are gonna get any more customers tonight, so I'm gonna like sign up and go to sleep. Have a wonderful good night. Have a nice dream. Like 6 minutes later, I'm gonna have end of life as well. Yeah, don't worry. I have native beliefs, Mother Earth. Exactly. Mother Earth will protect you. Good night, everyone. I'm gonna have a night's sleep. Alright. Welcome, friend. And just join all after me. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Always will help you out. Alright, last 3 minutes. Alright, welcome, friend. And just join all after me. If you guys have any orders you want to customize, you can let me know. Have a good night, everyone. See you all tomorrow. I'm gonna end a live as well. Good rest of your day, you too. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll end a live right now. See you guys tomorrow. The date tomorrow, I think Eric will be back, And bye. See ya. Finger heart. Night, everyone. Those will end live as well. Bye.